Hello. So 2 weeks ago, we opened up our lives. We started sharing about our marriage, our family life, our love life. We realized later that we didn't introduce ourselves. So officially, I am Lucy Peace Nantume.
And I'm Ronald Kaziwe.
Mwana w'ennyonyi. We are the Kaziwes.
Yeah, we but if you're looking for us on social media, you look for the couple binders. That's how we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last time when we left off, we introduced a topic on dating, because that is we were trying to get into our lives and basically follow what we've done, the journeys, but also as we were doing that, we were sharing a bit of the experiences we've had, conversations we've had with different people on the issues about marriage.
About dating.
Yeah.
We started with those who are dating. Yeah. We've been married. We are making 14 years in marriage, 18 years in love, and we've been supporting couples. Now we feel compelled to do more. So coming on social media is one of the ways we are planning to do that. So what are we talking about now, honey?
I think we are picking from where we left off. We didn't finish that conversation. It was about dating, and we felt we needed to just do a little bit of extension on the hard conversations, things that are very difficult to talk about, but that are important to talk about during dating.
Yeah.
Because they're the starters of fires in marriages. And
in other words, these are some of the things you should not even propose before having these conversations. Things you must talk about before you say you decide to take it to the next level.
We had talked about finances at that time. What else?
We talked about finances a little, about the importance of talking about finances. You realize when you get married that finances run everything. So it's important for you to discuss how you'll handle your finances. Ronnie and I are for full openness and joint management of finances. We know for some couples that hasn't worked. But whatever, you have to discuss it and agree.
You need to look for where you settle.
Yes.
I call liquids find their own level, physics. So you need to find your level as a couple. It's not something someone can teach you, but it is what makes you comfortable.
Number one, talk about the money. How you manage money. What are your histories with money? How was it managed? Where you grew up from, and how is that affecting your ideas of it? What else, honey, should they talk about?
You need to talk about children. You need to talk about whether they will infertility, first of all. What happens if they don't come?
Does the person even want to have children? Yeah. These days we are meeting couples who are saying, I don't want to have children. Yeah. Yet another one is thinking it's obvious.
Exactly, it's never obvious. But also beyond talking about that, you need to extend it to basically how the children are going to be raised, which schools you think they should attend. Some people are for boarding, others are for day school.
Others are for traditional, others are for a mixture. International.
Yeah. And also, how are you going to discipline your children? Who will be the bad cop, who will be the good cop, and at what points?
Who is the bad cop here? Can you guess who the bad cop is? Ronnie, do you know people can't guess? I think most people who know us think I'm the bad cop. But let me tell you, the main disciplinarian in our marriage is... And he's tough when he comes to disciplining. It's amazing.
And also, it's important to also talk about how you're going to socialize the children.
Yeah.
But then just beyond that, there are other conversations that we need to just run out.
Ronnie, before you leave the children, there's the issue also of infertility. What if the children don't come? What's going to happen? Because some people get married thinking children are an obvious outcome. But we have couples, we are interacting with them, some are our friends, and the children are not coming. What will happen if they don't come? Last time we shared with them
how
our issues. Look at our former videos to know our sharing about that. Number 3, what should couples discuss?
Let's just run through them. I think the spirituality or religion, how are you going to do handle that?
Faith is very important. Some people think it's not, but if your faith is important to you, then it's an aspect you have to discuss.
There is also an issue of traumas, past traumas, if any, childhood, all the way. Traumas,
what happened basically to you when you were growing up?
Yes. What do you fear the darkness?
Do you did you fear the darkness? I don't know up to now.
But you fear the light? You need to talk about career. What how it is going to be, who is who, because you're going to reach a point where someone has to take it slow, and another one basically push the career, but also how are you going to push the careers, where are you going to go, which levels do you think you're going to set at which point when you have the children, and the issue of I think handling in-laws and friends.
In-laws. So the things we are telling you, we are getting from the main issues that people bring up that are disorganizing their marriages. So the relationships with in-laws, someone's background, basically.
It's a very wide topic, and we can't exhaust it here. But read widely.
We shall keep breaking it down in our other series on marriage.
Reading and it's a journey that you're going to take. It's not a destination. So just keep doing that. Even when you're married, you need to continue dating. So you need to continue learning, because people are growing. They keep changing. And maybe when you were dating, someone's favorite food was chips and chicken, and then maybe now it is matoke and fish, and then maybe next.
Or they no longer want to eat.
Yeah, that also happens, and it has shifted to just a cup of tea.
Ronnie, what was your best meal when we were dating?
I've never had a best meal. I think it always shifts by day. It's very hard.
But one of the things that has been constant is you liking gonja. Gonja has been constant.
I have a sweet tooth. You
have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I think we need to close it around here. We hold it here.
Yeah.
But like we said, keep following us.
But the basic principle when you're dating, talk about everything. Even sex. Talk about sex. What are someone's views on sex? So find a way to have all those conversations before you tie the knot. And if you need support, we can give you that support. You can reach out to us. Our email for now, you can reach us through the emails, thecouplebinders@gmail.com. We can set up an appointment with you, converse with you and your spouse, and set you up to the conversations which are hard to have.
Bye.
Where are you going, honey?